Rangers' search for a new manager has already taken an intriguing turn, with one high-profile candidate making it clear he would be interested in the Ibrox hot seat. Fresh from a spell abroad where he secured a domestic double, the coach is now available and has been linked to the vacancy following Russell Martin's departure. With the club beginning the process of drawing up a shortlist, his name is already among those being seriously discussed. Let's break this down in today's video, along with all the other Rangers news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. But first, Rangers have sacked head coach Russell Martin after just 5 wins in 17 matches this season. RFC News understands Martin has been dismissed on the back of the 1-1 draw with Falkirk on Sunday. Martin insisted post-match that he was not expecting any conversations out of the ordinary with the Ibrox hierarchy. But Chairman Andrew Kavanagh has now signed off on the decision to part ways with the former Southampton boss just months after he signed a 3-year contract. Assistant Matt Gill will also leave the club alongside coach Mike Williamson. Rangers sit 8th in the Premiership standings after a dreadful start to the season. Their draw with the Bands came on the back of the defeat to Sturm Graz that leaves them fighting for their place in the Europa League. Martin has repeatedly stressed his confidence in his own abilities to transform the fortunes of a squad that was assembled at a cost of £40 million this summer. He now leaves Ibrox in the record books after the shortest tenure of any permanent manager in the 153-year history for Rangers. No, because I believe I can, Martin said, when asked if he could get to the point where he decides to leave Ibrox. I believe I can. So I knew it wasn't going to be easy. I knew it probably wasn't going to be quick. But we're a club which patience is not a word that is used. So no, I really believe I can. I believe that at every club I've been at, and it's led me to here now. But I have to accept responsibility, and we have to try and learn and really grow through these moments and understand why. Martin has been the subject of wide-scale protests in recent weeks, as fans have vented their fury at the under-fire head coach. Chants of Martin get to F have been commonplace, while Chief Executive Officer Patrick Stewart has also been in the firing line. Rangers return to Premiership action against Dundee United next Saturday. Over the next month, they also have decisive European fixtures with Brann and Roma, as well as the League Cup semi-final with Celtic at Hampden. Now, Rangers have set their sights on a Russell Martin replacement. Rangers are once again searching for a new manager after parting ways with Russell Martin on Sunday evening, with former Netherlands international Mark van Bommel emerging as an early name in the frame. The Dutchman, who guided Royal Antwerp to a historic domestic double in Belgium, is understood to be interested in the vacancy, according to football journalist Ben Jacobs. Martin's dismissal came after just 17 games in charge, the final straw being a 1-1 draw against Falkirk that left Rangers languishing in 8th place in the Scottish Premiership. With just 1 win from their opening 7 league fixtures, pressure from supporters had been mounting for weeks, and the Ibrox hierarchy ultimately decided change was unavoidable. Van Bommel, 48, has been out of work since departing Antwerp in 2024, but boasts a managerial resume that would appeal to the Rangers board. During the 2022/23 campaign, he steered the Belgian side to their first league title since 1957, as well as lifting both the Belgian Cup and the Belgian Super Cup. His remarkable season saw him named Belgian Professional Manager of the Year and awarded the prestigious Golden Shoe for Coach of the Year. Prior to his success in Belgium, Van Bommel cut his teeth at PSV Eindhoven, where he began his coaching career in 2018. A spell in the Bundesliga with VfL Wolfsburg followed before he rebuilt his reputation in Antwerp with silverware and consistency at the highest level. With Rangers searching for a figure who can deliver both stability and trophies, his track record naturally places him among the frontrunners. Jacobs revealed on X that Van Bommel had already been considered by the Glasgow Giants during the summer before the club opted to appoint Martin. This prior contact could now give the Dutchman an advantage as the Rangers board begin their formal shortlisting process. Rangers' challenge is not only to steady the ship after a dismal start to the season, but also to make the right long-term choice after a turbulent managerial cycle. Should they make another misstep, the consequences could prove severe, with Celtic continuing to dominate domestically and European performances offering little comfort. Since the departure of Steven Gerrard in 2021, the Ibrox side have burned through 4 permanent managers, a turnover that has only added to fan frustration. While Van Bommel appears keen, he is unlikely to be the only candidate considered. Several names are believed to be under discussion, with the club expected to move quickly given the precarious state of their campaign. The expectation among supporters is clear. Rangers must appoint a manager capable of reviving their title challenge and restoring credibility after another period of instability. The decision now rests with the Ibrox board, who will weigh Van Bommel's pedigree against the wider pool of available managers. For Rangers, a club still searching for consistency in both results and leadership, the next appointment could prove decisive in shaping the trajectory of the season, and possibly the years to come. In other news, Chris Boyd has named 3 possible contenders to replace Russell Martin as Rangers manager. The Ibrox hero reckons a strong character is needed as Rangers look for a new boss after Martin was sacked on Sunday night. Club chiefs made the decision to dismiss Martin hours after the 1-1 draw with Falkirk in the Scottish Premiership, as Rangers sit 8th in the table, 11 points behind Hearts. For Boyd, there are 3 standout contenders for the job, including one obvious candidate in Sean Dyche, who previously worked with Kevin Thelwell. Steven Gerrard's a name that's never gone away, he told Sky Sports News. Frank Lampard's name was another one that was mentioned. I know he's doing some wonderful things at Coventry City, but is that out of the equation now? The obvious one for me would be Sean Dyche. Kevin Thelwell worked with him in the past, and he seems to have a lot of say in the players that are coming in. So if that relationship with Dyche is still there, he would be someone that I would maybe look to because he's shown that he can build football clubs up. Rangers need a strong character that's going to build it not only on the pitch, but off the pitch at the training centre. It just seems to be so broken, disjointed, and they're going to have to find a way to fix it. Boyd's assessment underlines the magnitude of the challenge facing Rangers. After another false dawn under Russell Martin, the club now needs not just a tactician, but a leader capable of rebuilding standards on and off the pitch. Whether that figure is Dyche, Gerrard, Lampard, or another contender altogether, the Ibrox hierarchy must appoint someone with the authority and resilience to restore unity and direction. With the season already slipping away, the next decision could define not only the months ahead, but the wider trajectory of Rangers in the coming years. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We post all the latest Rangers news every single day, so join our fast growing community so you never miss out. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.